you are a fast bowler. Yes, you are a fast bowler bowling in the end overs of a T20 international. And you are faced with Shimron Hetmeyer. You need to control him and make sure the damage is limited. How would you do that? What would be your plans? A data-driven method to show which areas Shimron Hetmeyer is scoring his runs, what are the lines and lengths on which he is scoring his runs in the end overs of IPL. That will help you develop a plan to execute it during this crucial end overs of a T20. Keep watching. First and foremost, Shimron Hetmeyer, a strike rate of over 180 overall and about 200 in the last 5 overs, has been a difficult batter to control. Now all fast bowlers watching this need to be very cautious of his hitting zones, his hitting areas. So what you will see on your screen now, you will basically get an idea of the pitch map. It basically tells you the areas where he is attacked the most. And what this is telling you at the moment is that majority of the balls which have been directed at the stumps or just outside off stumps have been the areas at which he has been comfortable to shuffle across deep in his crease and hit it over straight from long on all the way up to square leg. That entire leg side is open for him. Now second thing to spot here is look at the lengths. Majority of the lengths which he has absolutely caused havoc are lengths which are either half volleys or the length which you call it as the slot ball right in the slot, and that's, if you see, has gone a real distance. 15 sixes and 7 fours, total 22 boundaries in the first 5 games for Rajasthan Royals in IPL 2023 for Shimron Hetmeyer, and major chunk of it has happened for balls which have been directed at the stump straight and with lengths which have been very hittable and in the slot. There have been few deliveries, as you can see in the pitch map, which were pitched short back of a length, and few full tosses which have been bowled at the stumps, and couple of examples where balls have been pitched outside the off stump and that has traveled over the offside. So looking at this data, what is the first thing that comes to your mind in terms of developing a plan? What comes to my mind is 2 possible options. Number 1 is to bowl short or back of a length at the body, or at which is directed directly to him. No width outside off stump, no width outside leg stump, straight directed at the stumps and at the body, but it has to be back of a length and short, and the ball has to have enough pace on it so that he's cramped for room. The only shot that he can execute at that instance is either the pull or the hook, which you can keep a fielder for the mistimed hook or a mistimed pull. The other option which he could do is trying to ramp up, use the pace of the bowler, which you would need to vary the pace from time to time. So that's option 1. Option 2, what you could go with is try and bowl a pinpoint yorker way outside off stump. Now if you looked at the map, you saw some boundaries being hit even from wide outside off stump, and those boundaries were hit straight from that angle. However, the lengths of those wide yorkers were not really wide yorkers, they were actually slot half volleys. So the ball has to land at a yorker length right in the block hole way outside off stump. So the execution has to be absolutely spot on to be able to stop Shimron Hetmeyer. So these two which you see on your screen are possibly 2 options which could stop Shimron Hetmeyer from scoring that freely. But these 2 should be your go-to options. One banged in shot at the body with pace, making him pull or hook. The line has to be spot on, and also the execution, and second, pinpoint or yorker. So looking at this, the two possible options, please share your comments in the comment section. Hit the like button in case you like this analysis and like this video, and share your opinions on how you would think is the best way of stopping a batsman of his caliber during this stage of a T20 game. Let me know in the comment section. In the meantime, you can watch these videos coming up on your screen, and have a nice day.